On June 13, 1994, Edward J. Zakrzewski brutally murdered his wife, Sylvia, and their two young children, Edward Jr. and Anna, in a violent outburst of rage. The crime was as horrifying as it was senseless. Sylvia was struck multiple times with a crowbar, then strangled with a rope. His children, Edward Jr. and Anna, his own flesh and blood, were both attacked with a machete, resulting in severe head and neck injuries. Their bodies were found in a bathroom, stacked together in a haunting scene of brutality. What drove a father to commit such an unspeakable act? A crumbling marriage, a betrayal that led to an uncontrollable rage, and a deep desire to maintain control over his family. Edward Zakrzewski's actions shocked the community and shattered his family beyond repair. Edward Zakrzewski and his wife, Sylvia, had been married for more than a decade, but their relationship had been deteriorating for years. Their once stable life began to crumble under the weight of marital problems. By 1994, Sylvia had reached her breaking point. She wanted a divorce, and her intention was to take their children, Edward Jr. and Anna, with her. Zakrzewski was unable to cope with the idea of losing control over his family. He felt threatened and helpless. Sylvia's desire to leave him was too much for him to bear. His fragile ego and growing jealousy fueled a dangerous obsession. He had threatened to kill his family before if his wife ever tried to take the children away, and now that threat was becoming a reality. On the morning of June 9, 1994, Edward Jr. called his father at work, informing him of Sylvia's plans to divorce him. This phone call seemed to set him on a destructive path. That afternoon, Zakrzewski purchased a machete during his lunch break and made preparations for the murder. It was no longer just about the breakdown of his marriage. His need for control had transformed into a violent determination to eliminate any obstacle. The motive behind the murders became clear. Zakrzewski couldn't bear the thought of losing his family, especially not in the way that Sylvia had planned. His actions, fueled by his anger, jealousy, and mental distress, would lead to one of the most brutal family tragedies in the area's history.